Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, you'll know that I love to sew, and one of my favorite types of garments to make are jeans. I've made a video sharing my entire handmade denim collection to date, as well as a video sharing the step-by-step process from start to finish, how to make a pair of jeans. And if you haven't seen them, I'll link both of those below. For today's video, I want to do something fun, which is to take a look at a classic, iconic pair of denim, the Levi 501s, specifically the shrink to fit line, and compare both the fabric quality, the sewing construction, the fit, the sizing, compare that to what I have made and what can be done as a home sewist making your own jeans. Also do the shrink to fit test where I soak the denim in water and see exactly how much they shrink. So let's get into it.
The 501s are 150 years old and to this day are one of the most classic, universally admired, and desired designs in the world of fashion. There are some key design elements of the 501s that make them iconic and instantly recognizable. The straight leg, the button fly, the metal rivets, the red tag on the back pocket, the leather patch, which is actually now made of washable Jacron paper, and the arcuate design on the back pockets. I want to take an initial look at the quality of construction of the 501s I received. I noticed that the buttonhole had some loose threads that needed a trim. Also, it doesn't look like the waistband was interfaced, which makes sense as the jeans are made of raw denim and intended to shrink to fit. The buttons feel quite flimsy, sort of the quality that you would get off the rack at Joann or Michaels. But the fabric itself feels quite nice. It does have a good weight to it, and I didn't find any flaws in the fabric itself. The stitching all looked fairly clean. The seams are all finished with an overlocker or serger. Sometimes on jeans, the inseam will be flat filled, but here they've just serged to finish, which is fine. It's faster for mass production, and the outside leg seams will be pressed apart. The bar tacks on the back pockets are really solid, and honestly, everything seems to be well constructed. I did notice that the belt loops were trimmed a little bit inconsistently, and some had a little dangly corner that came off, but it's not a big deal. Again, it's just a sign of mass production. Okay, I want to talk about fit. Now, this is pre-shrink or pre-wash, so you will see that the jeans fit quite loosely, which is intended. You're supposed to go up a couple of sizes. My natural waist is probably 27 and a half, 28 inches, and I got a 30-inch and 30 inseam for this particular pair. I do want to talk about the measurements a little bit, and I can put some numbers on the screen here. But according to the Levi website, the 501s I ordered, as I said, have a 30 waist, 30 inseam. They say the rise is 12 1/4 inches, the knee is 18 5/8 inches, and the leg opening is 17 inches. However, the pair that I received, I measured them when I got them, and they differ a bit. The rise is only 11 1/2 inches, and this is before washing, so significantly smaller than advertised. The waistband is 15.5 across or 31 around, which is good because it will probably shrink at least an inch. And the inseam is 30.5 inches, so hopefully it doesn't shrink too much. Okay, I removed the size bit of the tag, and of course, we'll remove the other tags before turning the jeans inside out and giving them a wash. I also wanted to take a closer look at the inside of the jeans and how they were constructed. The pockets here are French seamed, which is really nice. It means all of the seams are completely enclosed within that line of stitching. And you can see that the button fly as well as the inseam, everything has been finished with a serger. which will keep the threads from fraying over time. Buttonflies do have quite a bit more longevity and durability than zip flies, so I do appreciate the buttonfly. You can see here the rivets. Again, these are quite lightweight, probably more of a coating than a solid metal. I'm going to use this gentle no rinse wash and fill the tub with warm, not quite hot, but warm water. I'm going to make sure that the jeans are fully submerged, and I'm using 3 glasses here to ensure that the fabric stays entirely under the water. I left them for about a half hour, and you can see quite a bit of the blue indigo dye came off in this first wash. Then I hang the jeans to dry. When the jeans are completely dry, I turn them right side out again, and you can see they're quite crinkly. There are a couple of places where you can see the dye has left the fabric a little bit, very subtly, and the jeans are quite starchy, which is to be expected if you've ever hung clothing out to dry on the line. It's a bit stiff at first and then softens up with wear. I'm going to share here some numbers to compare the before and after measurements pre soak and after soaking.